Welcome back, guys. It's Monday, but this video is going to be totally relevant going through the rest of this week, perhaps even midway through June. It's a continuation of the videos that I've been making as of late about the bullishness, this relief rally that we're anticipating. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the Ethereum price and what's likely to happen next. Should you be buying at this stage? Should you be a bit cautious? We're going to cover the price levels to the exact level that I've got marked out. And of course, for Bitcoin as well, we've seen Bitcoin rally in the last 24 hours, as has the whole crypto market. But first, let's focus on Ethereum. I just ask everybody obliterates the like down below, guys. When you smash the like, it helps YouTube pick up on this channel and it builds the community, so it's much appreciated. So like I said yesterday, we were looking at this bullish divergence that was playing out, and what I meant by that is when you have the relative strength index forming these higher lows and you have the price action creating lower lows, lower highs, 9 times out of 10, almost, you could say 8.5, 9 times out of 10, you have a breakout. And I was showing this as an example back at the start of the year, well, in February, we had the same scenario where you had lower price action, higher RSI forming, and we had this big breakout. Now, for the Ethereum price at the moment on this daily chart, what we can see happen is this breakout we got yesterday after making that video. We got a pump approximately of about 7.3%. Now, if for those of you that were with me on yesterday's video, I did open up a long position over on BYBIT, and we are currently in a small amount of profit, $375, and I'll be updating you on that trade as we go. Remember, guys, using the link in the video description down below, you too can trade on BYBIT, where you can get a not 3,000, they've changed it, it's $4,100 bonus. BYBIT's by far the best crypto trading platform. It's who I recommend. Really easy to use, and when you make a deposit, you can get up to $4,100 in free crypto. Also, guys, I'm going to be announcing very shortly my team on the World Series of Trading, the WSOT, which is starting registration in just over 3 days. So more on the channel coming up, so make sure you're subscribed to hear about that. So back into the Ethereum price, we're currently running into this price level we talked about, which is the resistance level 1, or take profit level 1 if you like. I haven't taken any profit at this level because I believe we're going beyond this level. That level is $1,900. There is a significant level of resistance going up to about $1,950. That is this level here, this orange line, and this sloping downward resistance that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points on already. Will the fourth time be the one that breaks it? Will it be the straw on the camel's back, as it were? So beneath, above that level, above the $1,950 level, you don't really have a lot of strong resistance until you get to the $2,150 level. And this is really why I'm ramping into the trade rather than taking profits here. You can see it, I think, a bit more clearly on the VPVR. Let's bring that in. So the VPVR is this one, if I spell it correctly. It's the one, I obviously didn't spell it correctly. VPVR, where are you? This one, the visible range volume profile. And what it shows us, guys, is the traded price action at any given level, any different time frame, and you can see that the point of control is indeed up above 1,950. It's actually at $1,980. So what does this mean? Well, it means that you can see a lot of traded volume between 1,950, you've got the big volume, going up to about $2,100. So this zone, this $1,950 level to $2,100 level is going to be a significant sticky level of resistance. So you don't want to be longing into this position. There is still room to take a small long position or increase your long position up to $1,950. But beyond that, that's the time where you want to hang tight, potentially take profits out depending on what kind of time frame trader you are. But beyond $2,100, if we meet that level of resistance at 2,155, it tells me that we're going to have a big pump. And the next trade that I would be looking at is this one, taking us up about a 30% move, which is huge. Bear in mind, if you're trading on futures, which, by the way, trading on leverage like on BYBIT is risky, guys. I do highly recommend to watch my BYBIT for beginners video if you're new to trading. It's a step-by-step tutorial, 17 chapters. Of course, it's free. It's on YouTube. Plenty of value there. I'll put a link up there. Make sure you watch that video. And then when you've watched it, or if you already know how to trade, make sure you claim your $4,100 for free in the video description down below. There is also that link on the BYBIT for beginners video, and there is a link for NordVPN down below for any restrictions depending on the country that you're in. So Ethereum to me is looking very, very bullish. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is this. Not many people are talking about the moving average, and if you bring this moving average in, what you can actually see, let's get rid of the VPR because it's kind of in the way there, but what you can see is not for a long time, this red line here is actually the 20-day moving average. The orange line is the 50-day moving average. Look how far away they are apart. In terms of percentage, they are 15.5% apart going up. Look what happened the last time they were that far apart. They haven't been this far apart for a long time, which means we're completely oversold. You can't always see it on the RSI, but that is a big indication oversold. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same here back in January, maybe similar. Yeah, so a similar level here, and you can all see what happened from this point of time, end of January. We had a 50% pump. I'm bullish right now. We're oversold on every metric, every indicator. I'm going to go into Bitcoin now to show you how that corresponds and how that is going to drive Ethereum. Of course, this is interesting to know for the Bitcoin price as well. But you can see on the VPVR, like we were talking about on Ethereum, we're above the point of control, which, by the way, is at $29,700 for the Bitcoin price. And you can see that the last level, if you like, is coming into play at about $31,691, which we've tested once already, and it was a liquidation zone. All this area was liquidation zone. So we're having a retest here, maybe somewhat of a W forming. We need to break above this $31,900 level on a daily price level. That will give us the conviction that we can then bounce to the next level. And the next level initially, and it's not much of a resistance zone, I have to be honest, is 36,250. The real level of resistance doesn't come in until about $38,800. And that's the relief rally, guys, I've been talking about on the channel. I'm still anticipating a pump in Bitcoin of about 23%. So, of course, if you're leveraged, 10x leverage, 230% gains, guys. Once again, BYBIT, I recommend them, $4,100 down below in the video description. Also, guys, I wanted to show you what was going on in the Academy because I have the updated analysis here for Bitcoin from our analysis, Shri, who gives daily. We do daily trade setups here in the MTA, the Marzell Trading Academy, all on Discord for complete beginners. You can learn live sessions with myself, with our coaches. But what we were talking about here is the following. You can see that that level, 31,750, being the liquidation zone I just said, if that breaks through, which we are anticipating, we are expecting 34,375. So you can bring that level into the mix because it's not marked out here, but you can see how that is a level of technical resistance, not too much in traded resistance. So bear that level in mind as well. It corresponds with this previous peak, this support and this support, so a level to take note of as well. Guys, if you want to learn how to trade, do check out the link down below for the Marzell Trading Academy. You can currently save 50%, up to 50% using the link down below. That's when you go annually. If you just decide to do it monthly, it's still a big saving. Instead of paying £99 a month, it's £64 a month. So a great saving. There's only 37 spaces remaining at that discounted level. Of course, we have a 100% refund policy. So if you're not satisfied, you can get a refund. I'm sure you'll find it very valuable. There's tons of content there in our archive, in our library, and you can really master how to trade. So Bitcoin is looking bullish. We're completely oversold. I've been talking a lot about this channel on my YouTube channel, not to mix the two channels, but we have this support line, which is as follows, which has been in play since the 24th of April of last year, so more than a year old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many touch points, resistance 1, 2, 3, and this is where I believe we make our way up all the way, potentially as high as that kind of $40,000 mark around $41,000. There is a lot of resistance. I have to say at 39,000, which is like I just showed you, that sort of 24% move, but we could make it all the way up to about 42,000 in this relief rally. Still in a bear market. I'm not saying the bear market's over, and you have to be cautious because we still have this overall bear flag. Yeah, the bigger bear flag on the bigger time scale. This is the bear flag that I've been talking about. I'll show you. I'm sure many of you have seen this, but if you haven't, this is the bear flag. It looks like this. You can extrapolate that back. So you had your pole of the flag like so. I'm going to show you the target out of this. And I still believe this to be the case because we've broken this support here. So I am still expecting us to come down to this level, which is, unfortunately, are still around $12,000. Technically speaking, that would be the bearish level, but we can still have a relief rally at least up to sort of 35,000, potentially up to around 39,000. And that's typically how price action works, how you have impulses down, up, down, up, down. You don't just move down in a straight line. And the good news is for the Bitcoin bears, or the bulls, I should say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red weeks finally broken. Leave a like down below and a comment down below for that, because 9 red weeks has never happened for the Bitcoin price. We finally broke it. We have a green confirmed candle. Let's hope that this new week is going to stay green. What do you think? Leave your comments down below. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm on Twitter. I post some funny memes there, and when I'm not posting funny memes, sometimes I post useful technical analysis. Not often though, normally it's just a bunch of crap. I'm joking, it's quite valuable stuff, but at Marzell Money. I'm on Instagram at Marzell_money. And of course, check out any one of these videos on screen before you go, including the BYBIT for Beginners video and anything else YouTube decides to see to show you. But don't be a slave to the algorithm. Make sure you subscribe to the channel by turning the bell on, smash the like, and you'll get exactly the content you need, daily price action, and join our community. Thanks for joining me, guys. And once again, BYBIT, $4,100 down below. Join our Marzell Trading Academy. Learn how to trade with myself and our coaches. All on Discord, flexible, complete beginners. Check it out. And thanks for joining me. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.